What is up, guys? It's Dan the Man, and today I'm back with another one of my blitz games I played here on chess.com about a couple of days ago. And I wanted to share this game because it was like a really tactical game, a lot of attacking chess, and I think the game was just really interesting. Also, some of you requested I show more of my live games on the channel, so I thought this game would be a perfect example of that. So again, I played this about a couple days ago randomly. I'm paired with a woman international master from Australia, and yeah, it's just a really crazy game, and I want to share it with you. So let's go ahead and jump into the game here. So I begin with e4 as always. She goes d6, the perk defense, d4. She goes knight f6, knight c3. She's going into the main line, the where you fianchetto on g7 with g6. I go h4. I don't go traditional. I mean, traditionally you go like knight f3, bishop e3, bishop c4 probably is fine. But here I'm like, let's just lunge the h-pawn to her king side and just sort of poke around on her side of the board, and maybe she won't castle that way if I extend too far into her position. So, but she has nothing to be afraid of. Bishop g7, and I'm like, okay, let's just sack the pawn. Let's go h5. It's not a good move, but I'm feeling feisty, so let's just try to break through here. So clearly the best move is to take because that is a free pawn. And I'm like, let's go ahead and sack the exchange. Totally bad move. There's no reason to do it. I was just feeling spicy today. But like over the board, do not do this. Do not copy this. This is just because it's fast chess and anything can happen. So I sack the exchange. She has to take back. And the point is, well, even though I'm down in exchange, I kind of broke her king side a bit. And if she were to castle, that would pose some sort of danger to her king. But she's still totally winning. Oh, not totally, but like much, much better. So, okay, so she grabs the pawn on d4. She's up 3 points in material, and I'm pretty much losing. But again, I'm being kind of experimental, kind of spicy here. So I go bishop c4, trying to be attacking, threatening f7. She blocks with e6. I go bishop g5, just trying to get rapid development, trying to attack her pieces and try to castle queenside, ideally. She goes bishop f6, playing all the best moves so far, and as you can see, I'm like minus 1.75. This is not good for white at all. I go knight f3, might as well develop and defend. She goes bishop d7, and already this seemingly innocuous move already gives me an upper hand. And the upper hand, I don't play it, unfortunately. The upper hand is the move e5. And why e5 is best is because I'm attacking her bishop, which is pinned. So she can't take the pawn with her bishop because she loses her queen. B is that if she takes with the pawn, I would recapture it with my knight and have threats on f7 now. And then I can castle queenside and just bring my knight to e4. I mean, I just have all my pieces aiming at her king. So that's basically the idea behind e5. And if she ignores me, well, then I'm just going to bring my knight to e4 and go to f6. So that's what I should have done. But instead, I long castled, and now black's just totally winning again. If she plays the move h6, but she played the move knight c6, not a great move, but it's not like I have an advantage now. She's still much better here. Okay, I play e5 too late here, so my attacking chess isn't really paying off here because I'm making kind of questionable decisions. But she's not, as you can see, even though my moves are bad, she's not punishing them in the right way. So e5 here is bad because she can just take on e5, and I thought this would be fine, but apparently this version's not fine. So here she should just take the pawn with the knight, but here she plays bishop takes g5, trying to trade. And then I guess her idea was to take on e5 after I take this. But the problem with that is that here the best move is bishop captures on e6. The pawn's pinned, and I'm just adding another attacker to f7. And if the bishop takes me, I would take with the knight. I have so many things threatened. Knight g7 check, the queen's hanging. Queen takes knight in some lines. knight takes c7, so I would just be, as you can see, totally crushing here. Even though she is up 3 points of material. But a lot of missed attacking chess. I instead play f4 because I'm trying to kick her knight from defending f7 where I can checkmate her. So if she takes my bishop, I win by checkmate. So she has to go knight g6, obviously, to block the attack. Here I go f5, pawn sacrifice. If the pawn takes, I would open my bishop and it would take on f7. So she can't take. Here she just totally blundered, h6. And here I just sack on f7. I wish chess.com gave me a brilliant move for this, but it's chess, whatever. Knight takes f7. I totally shatter her king side. So this is paying off actually. And the point is that pawn was like holding everything together. So now e6 is really weak. The knight on g6 is really weak. And I'm just going to start opening her position. So king captures f7. Queen takes g6 check. King f8. Here I take on e6, hitting the bishop and also bringing the rook into f1 next, since the f-file is now open. So here she pretty much has to trade queens in order to not get mated. And after we trade, you'll notice that I have 2 minor pieces for the rook, which is 9 times out of 10 a better position. And the engine agrees with me. I have plus 3.1 here. So she's going to have to try to deal with my 2 minor pieces versus her rook, and also my passer on d7. So she tries rook d8 to try to win it. But here I go rook f1. It's funny, if she goes king e7, she actually gets mated on f7. That's kind of funny. So I was kind of hoping she would go into that, but she went king g7. And we're doing relatively even on time here. So here I went rook f5, just adding another attacker on g5. Here she captures on d7. It's kind of a trade, but it benefits me. Rook takes g5. King f6. Here I give a check and also defend my rook with knight e4 check. King e7. Rook g7 check. King d8. Rook takes d7. King takes d7. And this is still better for me, but maybe I should have kept the rook on the board to have more winning chances. But this is still winning because, again, I have the 2 minor pieces for the rook. And I have a passer on g2. So here I go king d2, just bringing my king into the game. I also have less time, so I have to move kind of quickly. Here she goes c6, threatening to fork me on d5. So I move out of the way. I go bishop d3. She goes d5, but that's not a threat because there's no fork. I go knight c5 check, hitting her king and d7 pawn. She goes king c7. I go knight e6 check, just sort of trying to not spend too much time thinking. Knight f4 here, a5, king e3, still having the +2 advantage, a4, a3, rook e8 check, king f3, rook e1, g4, I'm trying to motor my pawn up the board here. Rook b1, she's trying to create some counterplay and win my queenside pawns. I go g5, I'm ignoring that. It's not like I could defend my pawn anyway. She goes rook takes b2. I go g6. I'm just totally ignoring what she's doing. I'm trying to promote my pawn here. She goes king e7. Here I go king g4. A bit of a mistake. I should have just pushed immediately. But this is still fine because it's +3 versus like +6. Not really that huge of a difference. Here she goes king f6. I go knight h5 check. She can't go to g7 because of the knight, so she can't like blockade my pawn. She goes king e7. I go king g5. I thought maybe bringing the king up to support was best, but again, pushing right away was better. But I digress. It's still, winning for white. It's not like it's drawn. So here she tries to go rook b1. Here I go king h6, just trying to bring my king as close to the promotion as possible. Also have 18.8 seconds. Here she goes rook h1. She should have went rook g1, so I didn't really understand this. Because now I go g7, and, well, I have my bishop to go to h7 to support the promotion square, so I have enough pieces helping the pawn out. So here she goes king f7. I go check. She tries to blockade, but again, I have my bishop there, so I go bishop h7 and force her out of there, promote to queen. And it is a time scramble, so, you know, I have to try not to blunder this, and she's not resigning because she might hope to flag me, but I'm playing fast. I had mate in 1 a few times. Queen b4 is the first time I miss it. And here I could have played queen b4 again, but instead I went queen e3. I'm trying to not flag here. King d6, queen e5. Here I was just focused on winning the rook. And I'm just going to fast forward here. We toggle around a little bit, but eventually I get the job done and I mate her on b5. So pretty nice attacking game, even though my attacking style was kind of questionable to the engine, but hey, it paid off, so that's all that matters. So if we look at the accuracy here, it wasn't good, 75 and 72.5, so not great for a blitz game. Well, actually, it's okay, but my h5 idea, do not copy this in a long game, but if you want to feel sort of spicy and sort of, you know, feeling like checkmating your opponent as quickly as possible, go, by all means, do it, especially in bullet. You never know what they're going to do. And it's sometimes fun to try like risky, offbeat stuff in blitz and bullet. So I hope you guys like this game and, you know, like the attacking lines that I showed you. And if you like content like this, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Let me know what you thought of the video and if you want to see more games like this. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.